Hey, welcome to Clutch City Chatter. I'm Jeff. As you can tell, I was about ready to head to bed when I just looked at my phone and saw some somewhat breaking news for the Houston Astros. Unfortunately, Michael Brantley is out for the remainder of the year because he had shoulder surgery. And I think we may have seen the last of Uncle Mike. So I was saying in a video the other day that the Astros need to find out and determine whether Michael Brantley is going to be with them in the playoffs. And if he's not, then start preparing right now. But the guys that have been filling in have been doing a pretty good job. That being mostly Aledmus Diaz and Chas McCormick. So as much as Michael Brantley brings to the team offensively, with the guys that the Astros have, I really don't expect them to make an offer to Michael Brantley in the offseason. So for the remainder of this year, looks like it'll mostly be Aledmus Diaz and sometimes Chas McCormick. And I'm still holding out hope that Dusty will play Trey Mancini some in left field. Playing Trey in left field would allow us to have the best offensive lineup that we possibly could have, with Trey playing left field and Jordan playing designated hitter, and you still have Yuli in the game at first base. And I believe the Astros have started doing what I suggested the other day, that stop playing Jordan Alvarez so much in left field and just leave him as the DH. Your potential injury risk for Jordan is a lot less if he's just the DH and not playing in the field as well. So in other news about the Astros, tomorrow is the big day for Lance McCullers' return. I am really amped up to see how he does. I do not expect him to pitch more than probably 4 innings. Maybe if he's really low pitch count, then maybe he'll make it through 5. And for Lance McCullers to be able to pitch tomorrow, the Astros have to designate one of the relievers to AAA. And the majority of people seem to think it'll be either Brian Abreu or Seth Martinez that gets optioned to AAA. But I have a feeling that it could be Phil Maton that gets sent down. He does have a minor league option available to the club, and he's really been the weakest relief pitcher on the team so far, at least in the last month or so. He's really struggled, and I think it might do everybody some good for Phil to go down to AAA and try to, find his stuff again, and try to find some command of his pitches again against minor league pitchers, and maybe, he'll be able to make it back to the Astros pitching well and be able to be on the and maybe then he'll be able to make it back to the team, to the Astros, and be pitching well come playoff time to be on the roster. One other thing I'd like to touch on is the play of Alex Bregman recently. He has really started to come on. In the last month, he's been playing pretty good ball, and a couple days ago he made one of the best plays in the field I've seen this year. It was definitely his best play. He cut in front of shortstop Jeremy Pena to field a ball and rifle to first just in time to get the runner. He also had a couple of gems diving to his right, basically across the third base foul line, and throwing out runners. So I think he's getting his groove back. That's for sure. And couldn't be a better time for him to be getting his groove back, because Jordan has been in a big slump lately, and Jose Altuve has pretty much been in a slump too. So it's time for some other people to carry the team for a little while, and it looks like maybe that's what Bregman's beginning to do. Also, though, in the last 2-3 days, Kyle Tucker has been swinging a hot bat, and tonight he had a grand slam that put us ahead for good. So besides swinging the bat really well, he had an awesome play. Tony Kemp got a single, that Kemp tried to turn into a double, and Tucker spun around with the ball, fired to second base. Perfect throw, right on the money. So it looks like the Astros are going to be in just dandy position with Tucker and Bregman coming on strong now. So, anyways, that's about all I've got for tonight. I am about to crash, but wanted to get this posted before the big game tomorrow with Lance McCullers pitching. Let's hope he does good. Let's go Astros. And remember, swing for the fences.